everyone, welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition, where some crazy Illuvian stuff is going on here.
This place is extraordinary. How could this even exist?
Who can say? Formed from the fabric of time and space, perhaps. The ancient elves left no roads, only ruins hidden in far-flung corners. This is how they traveled between them. As you can see, most of the mirrors are dark, broken, corrupted, or unusable. As for the rest, a few can be opened from this side, but only a few.
Okay, well... this is nothing to mess with.
How did you find out about this place?
My travels have led me to many strange destinations, Inquisitor. Once, they led me here. It offered sanctuary.
Sanctuary?
Not all the mirrors lead back to our world. The ancients were nothing if not resourceful.
If they don't lead back to our world, then...
Places between, like this one. I can describe it no better. For a time, I had a respite with the man I loved. But only for a time. One cannot remain in between forever.
You're worrying me, Morrigan.
What do you mean, a few can be opened from this side?
Some of the Illuvians have been left unlocked, like doors accidentally left ajar. All others are closed. They can be opened only from beyond.
Opened how?
With a key.
A key? You mean like the key on her hand?
I suppose you have such a key.
The key can be many things. Each Illuvian is different. I have knowledge as well as power. Often that is enough.
Corypheus wants to come here.
This is not the Fade, but it is very close. Someone with enough power could tear down the ancient barriers.
And enter the Fade in the flesh, like Corypheus wanted to do with the Anchor.
He learned of the Illuvian in the Arbor Wilds as I did. He marshals the last of his forces to reach it. You have made Corypheus desperate, Inquisitor. We must work together to stop him, and soon.
Okay, we are back, and going back to the World Council to confirm our plan of attack. I'm not actually having... oh. Or am I having a conversation? I don't know. Morrigan's suddenly there now.
Any word?
Nothing yet.
Okay, so... alright, Ancestral Blade of Lights. Alright, and then we have Hunter Shade. Alright, new mount. And there was one more I had going, right? Was it in Ferelden? Yes, Conscript. We've gained access to a number of private libraries and archives and information on Corypheus. Okay, so you can send... yeah, okay, so I went ahead and grabbed the Crestwood, keep, so I guess this is, yeah, there's a... let me see, there's one that I was waiting on... this is the one I think maybe where I was waiting on someone. I think I was gonna use the Liana for this.
Let's see what we have.
I'm not... maybe this wasn't the one, but hopefully!
I have requests for information on your lineage from a few interested parties at the Winter Palace.
Andraste preserve me. Feel free to use those requests as kindling.
No, I shall take them. I want to know who pines for our commander. We can use this to our advantage.
I am not bait.
Hush. Just look pretty.
He's good at looking pretty. College of Magi. Let's see. Situation is unfolding in the Navarran city of Cumberland, location of the College of Magi, which until the outbreak of was the Aha! Well... Oh gosh, yes, I'm gonna need to wait on Liliana for that one. Oh no, I needed Liliana for that. Arg! And... Oh shit! That's... Oh! That's what I was using Liliana to do Josephine's quest. Gosh dang it. Alright. Many of the nobility in the Orlesian capital have settled their secondary differences are really... Okay. We certainly have the forces and a simple demonstration. I can draw a number of agreements that will tie us to little beyond ceremony that will gain the initial interest of the... Okay. Alright, let's go with Josephine, I guess.
Let us begin.
Knowing that, sorry. Knowing that, and then it just totally flies out of my head. Knowing something, I don't know. Annexing Kirkwall, what's this? The worst of the Mage Rebellion is now past. However, the mage who started it all, who destroyed the chanter in Kirkwall and murdered Grand Cleric Althena and dozens of the innocent faithful, is still at large. The fanatic Anders must be brought to justice. Though he may no longer be in the city, it is still home to many of his known associates. I thus resolved to invade Kirkwall to locate Anders, but Starkhaven's annexation of this notoriously troubled city has not proceeded as planned. The city's resistance opposes me. They forget that I do this for the good of the city and for all the free marches. As a staunch ally of the Inquisition, I entreat support for this endeavor that Kirkwall may be brought under control before more innocents are harmed. Okay. Alright, Cullen.
Inquisitor.
Handle it. Alright, let's... Oh, now that I'm thinking about it. Where do I actually need to go for this? Okay, what Pride had wrought. I'm scared. Alright, how much time? I have 15 minutes. Alright, let's start this. 16 to 19. I think I'm actually underleveled. Slightly underleveled. But that's okay.
With an
I've got
Illuvion,
this.
Corypheus could cross into the Fade in the flesh.
Indeed, the Inquisitor can attest that these artifacts still work if one knows how to use them.
What happens when Corypheus enters the Fade?
Why, he will gain his heart's desire and take the power of a god. Or, and this is more likely, the lunatic will unleash forces that tear the world apart.
Yeah, the more likely option is...
I won't allow it. I can't.
Indeed, should Corypheus succeed, do not doubt you would be first to feel his holy wrath.
Pardon me, but does this mean everything's lost unless we get to the Illuvion before him?
Corypheus has a head start, no matter how quickly our army moves.
We should gather our allies before we march.
Can we wait for them? We should send our spies ahead to the Arbor Wilds.
Without support from the soldiers, you'd lose half of them.
Then what should we do?
Oh gosh.
You follow the orders of your Inquisitor. All three of you. Josephine, have our allies send scouts to meet us in the wilds. Leliana, your fastest agents will join them. Together, we'll have enough spies to slow down Corypheus's army until Cullen's soldiers arrive.
Such confidence. But the Arbor Wilds are not so kind to visitors. Old elven magic lingers in those woods.
We'd be remiss to not take advantage of your knowledge, Lady Morgan. Please, lend us your expertise.
'Tis why I came here. Although it is good to see its value recognized.
Any further instructions, Inquisitor?
Remember what Corypheus has done while you plan. Every loss, every setback, every death. Let him learn what it means to be an enemy of the Inquisition.
We'll hound Corypheus in the wilds before he can find the temple or this illuvion.
Oh god. Alright, the Inquisition is a force to be reckoned with. Call its allies to rally their soldiers and march with Inquisitor Llewellyn's army to the Arbor Wilds, where they will face Corypheus' zealots one final time. The Inquisition must stop Corypheus before the Darkspawn Magister finds a long-lost elven artifact in the wilds that allows him to enter the Fade physically and claim its power. I really don't think this is actually the end. It makes it sound that way, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Alright. Yeah, look at Varric's card. I feel really bad. I'm like, oh, Varric! But yeah, I'm gonna deviate. I'm actually gonna use a rogue. Cause, I suppose it's a good idea. So, I'm using Blackwall instead of Cassandra because honestly, he's the better tank, the better overall everything, so... Mostly from, his own, you know, his specialization. Oh boy.
Inquisitor,
How goes the battle, Captain?
we're holding, barely. The Red Templars are fighting harder than ever with their master nearby. Our scouts saw Corypheus traveling towards an elven ruin to the north. We can clear you a path through his armies.
Do only what you must. We need enough people for a celebration when we get back to Skyhold.
We will not fail you, my lady, no matter what comes. Andraste guide you, Inquisitor.
I wonder, is it Andraste your soldiers invoke during battle, or does a more immediate name come to their lips?
They show me respect, Morrigan. No one mistakes me for the Maker.
True. You are far more likely to come to their aid than a chantry fable. But I digress. If your scouts report accurately, I believe these ruins to be the Temple of Mathal.
Which is?
A place of worship out of elven legend. If Corypheus seeks it, then the Illuvian he covets lies within. Let us hope we reach this temple before the entire forest is reduced to ash.
Oh god. Well, I get the feeling bringing Solus and Cole on this mission is either a really good idea or a really bad idea. Empress Celine.
Your
hello.
faith in your commander is well placed, Ambassador. Victory is all but in sight.
With Orlais' Imperial Guard joining us, it was never in doubt. Corypheus has been seen in the fray. Will you not consider moving further from the front line?
Dear Lady Montillier, we cannot send our subjects where we ourselves fear to tread. All Thedas will see Orlais stand triumphant with the chosen of Andraste.
As your majesty wishes.
Well, what about you, Josephine? Should you be here?
We are gladdened to see you, Herald. This day will be recalled for ages. We are privileged to witness the fulfillment of the Inquisition's purpose.
The sight of our Orlesian allies risking their lives here humbles me.
Your worthy cause would have friends, even if we did not will it. Men and women of faith serve you. Their favor is no less than our own. Their service no less dear. With Orlais at your side, we will see you victorious against Corypheus. May you walk in the light.
This really does start feeling like a final battle, but I'm pretty sure there's more to the game than this.
Inquisitor, I hear this Illuvian lies in a temple nearby. That's where the fighting will be worst. Andraste keep you safe.
Come join us!
Move everyone immediately if the fighting comes closer.
You may count on it. Good luck.
Anyone else? Oh, there's stuff to loot. Arbor Blessing. That's a new one. And I got seeds. Alright, I'm not gonna go that way. I'm not even sure I could. Oh, Morgan, you're coming with me. Alright, I'm cool with this. I am entirely cool with this. Hey, you guys! Get on the field and fight! What are you doing? Oh. Ah, stuff and things. Stormheart. Alright. This is another new one. I actually found it in, Crestwood. I guess it's here too. Is there anyone else? More Stormheart? Yeah. Like, is Cullen here, or is he out fighting? More Stormheart. You know, I better get all this stuff. I only get one per loot. Literally, every single time I've ever looted it, it was a single one, so I suppose I better grab them. Alright, so I'm supposed to reach the first blockade.
If the soldiers aren't careful with their fires, they'll do Corypheus's work for him.
Do you sense the magic crackling? Something more powerful than the Red Templars stirs.
Oh dear. Also, look at this bird. I want it. It is so pretty. No, come back! Arbor blessing. Get it. Grab it. There we go. Also, I see that Cole needs to be leveled up. I will make sure to do that. But for right now, I just kind of want to see...
Empress Celine's general is just down the hill, Inquisitor. He wishes to join you.
Wait, what? What was that? Oh, more Stormheart. Let me check the map here. Well, I'm gonna guess that I just need to head over to the first blockade then. Ah, the land of the ancient elves. It's a very elfy place. I can definitely see this being Elfland. Oh, the birdies! Colorful birdies. Uh-oh. Oh, hello, Red Templars. Cole can't even, like, get to the enemies before they're dead. Right, was there? Yes, there was a loot over here. Morrigan! Get your ass over here! Blackwall, what are you doing? Morrigan! Quit running away from me. Morrigan. Hey. Oh, jeez. Yay, the Chevaliers.
The beasts are flanking to the east! We'll hold! We will hold!
Okay, you do that. Ooh. So this is their blockade? They're all enemies. Alright, well. I see you.
Can't hurt me!
No, as in, there you go. Don't let him turn into that thing. Whatever you guys do, like what he just did. And is he coming around at me? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, and that's the end of the... Once I beat this guy. Which is now. Oh, is it now? Okay, I thought it was now, but it wasn't. Die! Alright. Let me go ahead. Arbor blessing. Loot. Alright guys, I will be back in the next videos.